Adele revealed that when she's not on stage, she spends the rest of the week recovering. Mondays, she says, are especially rough. "I look like a truck has hit me," she joked. "I usually go on vocal rest for a couple of days, sometimes because I need it, and sometimes because I just don't want to talk to anyone." Relatable queen, right?
It was one of the worst years of my life ever, which...
Adele's emotional Vegas finale was made even more special by a rare appearance from her 11-year-old son, Angelo.
But I chose to do a residency so I could keep his life normal.
As she performed her hit When We Were Young, she stepped into the crowd to embrace Angelo and share a sweet kiss with her fiancé, Rich Paul. The moment, captured on video, left fans in awe.
So I love you to bits, Peanut. Thank you for being patient with me as well.
She also gave a heartfelt shout out to Rich, calling him her partner and fiancé.
Thank you for always picking me up and making me feel like I can do whatever I want to do. There's been times where I'm too tired or I'm too emotionally drained. You're like, come on baby, get up there, you're the best to do it, and things like that. So I appreciate that. I still need to be treated like a baby panda. I appreciate it.
Can we all agree they're couple goals? Now, while Adele loved every moment of her residency, she's ready for a well-deserved break.
And I will miss it terribly, and I will miss you terribly. I don't know when I next want to perform again. And but I'm not doing anything else. I'm actually shitting myself about what I am going to do while I'm gone.
After the final show, she plans to hibernate and enjoy some much-needed downtime.
Do you disappear to, like, recharge?
Yeah, and it takes me a while.
Yeah.
Having earned a reported $100 million from this residency, she's more than ready for a well-deserved break. So cheers to Adele for an unforgettable run. We can't wait to see what she does next.
And I feel like I really did the hard work, and I feel like you can hear it in my lyrics.
And speaking of her journey, Adele has learned to prioritize self-love and her personal life, finding love again with Rich Paul. Let's dive into how she's embraced this new chapter. Adele met her future husband, Simon Konecki, in late 2011. Although it's unclear when the couple began dating, Konecki wished Adele a happy 5-year anniversary in October 2016, leading fans to believe the relationship started in October. The pair made the relationship public in January of the following year by going on dates around London. Finally, Adele confirmed the rumors on her website. At the time, there was gossip that she was dating a married man, which she quickly denied. The musician explained that Simon had been divorced for 4 years. The couple continued going strong, and only a few months later, Adele announced she was pregnant. In October 2012, she gave birth to her first son. The boy was Simon's second child since he shares a daughter with his first wife. Adele was delighted with her love and family, and her happiness was so immense she wrote her most positive album to date, 25, in 2015. The singer explained how her romance inspired her music, saying she was moved by being in such an amazing relationship with someone who was so there for her, so loyal, and really part of her core now. Adele's career continued flourishing. However, the musician made it clear that family was her priority. She even told Vanity Fair magazine that if her relationship with Simon or her son Angelo started to flounder, she would pull out of her tour.
He's the first person I see in the morning and the last person that I see at night, and vice versa. So we're all good, and I make time for him like I always have. That's one of the main reasons that I've been away for so long, is because I was like, no, my kid is more important.
The singer added she was glad to have found someone outside show business. Because we all have egos, she explained. Konecki was not threatened by any stage of her life. It's the most serious relationship I've ever been in, she added. Over the following years, Adele started to refer to Simon as her husband, which led fans and the press to believe the pair had married. Probably the most notable time happened when she won the Album of the Year Grammy for 25. Adele finished her speech by saying, "My manager, my husband, and my son, you're the only reason I do it." Although these comments led everyone to believe she had married, the musician confessed she actually tied the knot about a year after she made the comments. During one of her post-divorce interviews, the singer explained that the press had the timeline of her relationship all wrong. "We got married when I was 30, and then I left," she concluded. Adele and Simon didn't separate until 2019, but something strange had happened in their relationship before that. According to property records obtained by US Weekly, Adele had given her Los Angeles home to Konecki 2 months before the breakup. The documents said that Adele granted Simon the house as his sole and separate property. Was divorce already in the couple's minds? In April, the couple separated. When asked how long it was before she left, Adele answered, "This is very embarrassing. It wasn't very long. I was just going through the motions, and I wasn't happy. Neither of us did anything wrong," the musician said. She explained that she wanted her son to see her love and be loved. Adele also revealed there was a specific moment that made her realize she needed to end her marriage. She was doing a magazine quiz with some friends, and there was a question that said, "What's something that no one would ever know about you?" The star responded, "I'm really not happy. I'm not living, I'm just plodding along." Her friends, who thought that she couldn't be happier, were shocked. However, the singer was very disappointed because she takes marriage very seriously. She confessed that she was obsessed with a nuclear family because she never came from one. "I'm just embarrassed that it didn't make my marriage work," the Oscar winner stated. Adele also feels guilty because of her son and revealed that she felt like she had chosen to dismantle his life over her own. She also confessed that it was difficult for her to explain to a 6-year-old that she still loved his dad but couldn't be with him anymore. In fact, the first single from her latest album, Easy on Me, was an attempt to explain the divorce to Angelo. The singer is still haunted by the conversation she had with her son when he was only 6.5. Angelo asked his mother if she could see him. When she answered yes, the boy replied, "Because I can't see you. My whole life fell apart in that moment. He knew I wasn't there," Adele said. From then on, the musician decided to have ongoing conversations with Angelo about the divorce.
I feel like it was important for me to tell Angelo's story and be like, it was hard, and I wasn't doing a very good job at the most wild moment of his life, probably.
Adele revealed that her album 30 was a way to talk to Angelo about the changes in their family. "I just wanted for him to hear me talking madly deeply about who I am and how I feel," she said. When the boy was a little bit older, he would ask why they couldn't all still live in the same house or why Adele didn't love his dad anymore. The singer was very careful to make the divorce process as easy for Angelo as possible. "Over my dead body is my kid having a messy divorce in his life," she said in an interview. Adele and Simon cared deeply about Angelo and tried to get him to spend time with his parents, sometimes even together. Konecki lives just across the street from the singer.
While I was writing it, I just remember thinking of any child that's been through divorce or any person that has been through a divorce themselves or anyone that wants to leave a relationship and never will, or I thought about all of them.
Adele began dating again. Soon, she fell in love with sports agent Rich Paul. The pair had met at a party years before, and they made their relationship public in the summer of 2021. In October, the star confirmed her relationship, saying Rich was so consistent and considerate she didn't care who knew. The singer revealed her boyfriend was very smart and funny and that he made her feel calm. Rich also gets along with both Simon and Angelo. They were seen together having fun during one of Adele's performances.
I definitely feel like my life is still flashing by. I'm having the time of my life, and the older I get, the more and more I love myself, and I'm enjoying my life.
During her CBS special with Oprah, Adele briefly opened up about the romance, confessing this was the first time she had loved herself and been open to love and being loved by someone else. "I've never been in love like this. I'm obsessed with him," Adele said in a different interview. Adele sparked engagement rumors during the 2022 Red Awards when she wore a diamond ring. Adele also confessed that she definitely would like a couple more kids during an interview with Lauren Laverne.
This relationship is the first time you've actually
Loved myself and been open to loving and being loved by someone else, yeah.
It seems like even if divorcing was a sad decision for Adele, it was the right choice for both her and her family. Here at Rumour Juice, we wish the singer the best in her career and personal life and hope she can continue to inspire us through her music.